Hello everybody and welcome back to Blank Dream. Where we last left off, we finished all the doors and we can move on to what I believe is the final door. Now with that said, it's not the end, I believe, because there's still secrets to be found. But yeah, let's just get into it. Now that she's broken all the mirrors, perhaps Mershiro can open this door if she wishes. Wait, hold on, before I do that, let me talk to these guys. You have anything to say? No, okay. Okay, let's open it. Oh god. Hey. Hey. Ayato. Why are you here? Because this soul is necessary for granting your wish. Hello, me. So you successfully broke all the mirrors. Your wish will soon come true, and this world's purpose will be concluded. What do you mean? This mirror world revolves around you, Mushiro. You hold dominion over it. Once a deceased girl wishes at the Mirror Lake, I wish my life hadn't never even existed. It was a very strong wish, and to fulfill it, this mirror world was created. It was made solely to realize her wish. The other souls were just extras drawn into it. She would have guaranteed her wish in this world she made, but she wasn't able to fulfill it because she broke before she could. Just as she created this world, she lost everything, including her memories and her wish. So not knowing her purpose or who she was, she wandered this world and fell apart. That's in the past now, a concluded tale. Unable to achieve its goal, this world went on existing, sucking in souls who died near the lake with strong wishes. Several years later, a girl threw herself into the lake. Amazingly, she had the same wish as the world's creator, so that this world could complete its duty. It chose a new soul to control it. And so, since you carried the same wish, you became the new rulers, surpassing the originator. The wish the world sought to grant stayed the same, only the person in the center of it was replaced. I was made the ruler of this world. The extra riffraff who feel jealousy towards you still see the broken originator as the rightful ruler. And maybe broken though she may be, she's personally gotten in your way at times. Even so, you successfully broke all the mirrors without even wasting weeks or months being lost. You shattered and erased all remnants of you, in the form of mirrors containing your past. Having recorded all your actions, I can't attest to that. Oh, you recorded my actions. But it's not over just yet. This boy's soul is absolutely necessary for total erasure of your life, because he is simply too significant to you. Without eradicating his soul, your life can't be nullified. So it was none other than you who unconsciously bound his soul to this world, such that you could kill him by your own hands. You aren't telling me I have to kill Ayato. What's the problem? You may feel guilty for a second, but right after that you will never have ever existed. Mercer, you're still suffering, huh? If you kill me, you will be free from your pain. Right after my death, your conflict will end. It's your world, you can make the choice. I'll grant my wish, I'll kill Ayato. I'll grant my wish because the other option, just no. Because aren't these the same option? In order to grant my wish, I need to kill Ayato. There's no choice to make. I turn myself in to put an end to it all. And yet I wound it up in this world, learning all these unnecessary things, led astray. I'm just tired enough of this. I work hard enough, so just grant my wish already. The moment the knife in Mushura's hands pierced Ayato, Mushura lost consciousness. With no time to feel satisfaction nor regret from what she'd done, Mercer Ushi eternally vanished from existence. Not just silence, not just stillness, but void. There Mercer Ushi was peaceful, free from everything, eternally sleeping in the cradles of nothingness. And her dream was surely a hollow white. Ending 4, fulfill her wish was granting. She was surely happy. That doesn't seem like a good ending though. Okay, what will happen if I choose something else? Right after my death, your conflict will end. It's your world, you can make the choice. Because neither of these options is the same thing. If I say I kill Ayato, there's no choice to make. I turn myself in to put an end to it all. And yet I wound up in this world learning unnecessary things that led astray. I'm just tired enough of this. I worked hard enough to just grant my wish already. Can I not? It's the same ending. The moment the knife in Mushura's hand pierced Ayato, Mushura lost consciousness. With no time to feel satisfaction or regret for what she has done, Mushura Ushi eternally vanished from existence. It's the same ending. Not just silence, not just stillness, but void. There, Mushura Ushi was peaceful, free from everything, eternally sleeping in the cradles of nothingness. And her dream was surely a hollow white. It's the same ending. Maybe there's something I need to do before entering that room. I'll be back. Wait, what this? Unlock the door with a bronze key, what? There's a door here. I made it! Okay. I didn't, oh my god, I didn't know that. This must be the girl's mirror. The mirror shows user's reflection. It doesn't seem to change as much as Mushura looks. Okay, let's go get user room. Now. Wait, so this is the bronze hidden door. Why didn't I go down there in the first place? Like God. So that's a bronze hidden door. There was a silver hidden door. So that means there must be a gold hidden door somewhere. Oh, you saw one of my mirrors. Well, monsieur, that's a what a discovery. Lead me there right away if we're together. Even those realms won't scare me. Okay, come here. Let's go. The realm of greenery. How I didn't see this door. Ooh. Gee, that's jump scare, like God. Yeah, this leads to the realm of beauty. Wait, is a realm of beauty? Whatever that room is, the painting room. The mirror shows you your reflection. You're right, it's me. I'm getting nervous all of a sudden, but these are my memories. I need to remember them. Stare. 8 years ago, a middle school. Oh, this is different. Sigh. During break time, I, Yuzuru Hanasaki, sat down in my seat and sighed. 13 years old are seen as audacious, but they still have troubles and internal conflicts. Whoa, you look weird. Albino, I mean. That's not weird. What am I saying? Hanasaki. Eh? Oh, what? The day duty diary. It's your turn today, so the teacher... that's right, thank you very much, Utsuro. Well, that's all. Huh? Once again, we couldn't keep talking, though I longed to talk with her more. Yuzuru Hanasaki was captivated by Utsuro. I'm gonna be mispronouncing your name, I'm sorry. She was so unlike the other students, a girl of few words, with a mysterious air, long eyelashes, always looking tired. Hey, it's me. And her skin and hair were white as snow. It was apparently a kind of albinoism. I knew that. At first I thought I just wanted to be her friend, but quickly realized it wasn't that. Even if it was a puppy love, I was certainly in love with her. It is strange, isn't it? But I was troubled. I love her, but at the same time I hesitated at the idea of loving a girl. I at least wanted to be more friendly with her. If not as a lover, then as a good friend. Utasoro. Please tell me I'm not mispronouncing that name. I remembered. Yes, that's right. Those are my memories from age 13, alright. You saw that too, huh, Moshiro? I'm embarrassed. I don't care. For once, your apathy saves me. Won't you break the mirror? Break it? Why? Sure, I wouldn't want everybody to see it, but I need to be with them to look inside. What? I need to be with them to look inside. So it's probably fine not to break it. Anyways, Moshiro, thanks. Because of you, I finally remembered something else about myself. Now let's return. Tell me if anything else comes up. Okay, so I found a bronze door, and that turns out to be Yuzuru's door. So it's not like I only like girls. Yeah, I mean probably. Okay. I just happened to fall for a girl first. I mean, I do think you're kind of cute too. Everybody thinks I'm cute. Yuzuru just is objective. So wait. So I found a hidden stairwell that leads to his door. And I found another hidden door which leads to her door, and that was a bronze door. There's a silver door which is hidden. That means there must be a gold door that is hidden. And I believe that door belongs to the girl who created this world. The one who also had the desire to not exist, as well as me. So if I find that door or that mirror, then we could change the ending, I think. I'll be right back when I could find anything else. Wait a minute. There's a room over there. You could kind of see floorings. There's like a flooring over there. Wait, hold on. That's a secret. That's a secret. I need to get there. How do I get there? There's a room right there. And past this wall, there's a thing over there. It's kind of hard to see because of the lighting. But there's a room over there. How do I get there? Okay, so that's like below the realm of dead. They're here. There's a blood stain on the wall up there. I can see that. There's a teddy bear up there. I don't think you can see that, but there's like a teddy bear like in the corner up there. I need to get to that. There's a teddy bear up there. Hold on. So, in the realm of dead, this is it. This is the teddy bear. And there's something down there. So these rooms are like connected. This is the realm of dead. And that, I believe, is the silver door in the realm of beauty, I believe. I forget. Whoa! Okay, so now there's a secret ladder in this fireplace. Okay, where are you leading me? It's a hidden door. It's the final door. The grave door is locked. I need a key. Where do I get the key? So I need a key to open that door. Okay. Things are starting to make sense a little bit. Wait, hold on. If there was a ladder in the fireplace of that one place I was been at, then is there a ladder in here? There's a ladder in here now. Okay. Descend. Is this gonna take me back to the same place? Yeah, it's gonna take me back to the same place. The grave door is locked. Then use one of the keys. I need a key. I need a good key to open the grave door is locked. So all of the fireplaces lead back to there. Okay. Okay, so I defeated this room already, but right, there's a fireplace here. Oh, this is new. This is very... I should have saved. Hold on, give me a minute. Let me save. Okay, so what am I supposed to do? There's a bloody door. Nice. Oh, this thing is missing a sword. I have a western sword. There's another mirror here. Mirror shows the reflection of... Mirror shows someone reflection is certainly not her, yet Musha felt she could see it. Look in. 13 years ago and in. All that talk about taking a trip together, so this was your goal? Trips are necessary for resting your body and mind, you know. And the kids seem to have fun today too. They're snoozing away now. A good thing for you, isn't it? So Takamaki, won't you consider it? Drop it, please. Utsutoro is my child. Isn't that the albino kid? But Seiji told me how you've been seeing the shadow of your father in the Utatoro lately. Seiji told him that. You told him that. Sorry, but you've looked so frayed lately. He knows the situation, so I just thought I could talk to him about it. Takamaki, the biggest load on your mind is art, isn't it? Utsutoro is 8 now. From now on, she's going to be drawing more at school. How about leaving Utsutoro, I need to pronounce that name right, with your mother until she's old enough to take this calmly? It'll be fine. If I, her mother, can't protect her, then who will? I suppose you're right, Takamaki, but it feels like you'll collapse at this rate. What'll happen to Toad and what? Nobody's perfect. You don't need to carry everything alone. Especially considering your burdens are much heavier than most. But still, I still want to hold out. I don't want to break up this family of four. Takamaki, Shinji, Chika, I'll support Takamaki as much as I can. Let me try just a little longer. Shinji, Chika, Seiji. If the two of you insist, then I won't stop you. But just keep in mind, Takamaki, you've already put in plenty of toil. So at least stop before it does you in. Right. Takamaki, why do those names seem... Though it was unclear, Musha looked into the mirror. She could tell it was not her mirror, and yet it's because this is the girl who created the world. So is someone in the mirror? Is that it? Am I supposed to do anything here? Mirror. What's in here? There's a marvelous painting in a box. A marvelous painting in a box. Richard Tucker, surprised by the thickness of the frame. Knight's portrait. What can I do with this? Knight's portrait. I have a painting. So what could I do with that? There's some things that cannot be seen in darkness. There are some things that cannot be seen, that can be seen in darkness. So if I go into here, some things that can't be seen in darkness. Okay, so dim the light. Okay. Oh, there's something here. Top left on the right, bottom left on the left. Top left on the right. Okay. Top left on the right, bottom left on the left. Okay. So the right and my left. Okay. Top left and then bottom left. Oh, it did. There's a mirror here. Okay, what's you about? You sure is a reflection that doesn't seem to change as much as you with your look. I need to go back and get her. Here we go. Here's her come. Oh, one of my mirrors. Wow, two in such a short time. Leave me there right away if we're yeah. Okay. So if I remember, which I probably don't. Top left, right, bottom left, left. Okay. So top left, and then bottom left. There we are. The mirror shows you Zero's reflection. Okay, I think I'm getting used to this now. This mirror got my past, my memories. You know, I'm thinking surely they show memories with something to do with my wish. If looking in the mirrors might tell me my wish, I'm excited but a little scared at the same time. Mirror Lake. Mirror Lake. Pretty sunset. Usadora. Sunset is a witching hour. This moment beauty comes from it being when the sun dies. Even though we see the sun for 12 hours a day, we always forget its beauty. I guess, but I like the sun in the day too. You're too positive about everything, user. It's been a year getting to know Utatoro. I still haven't been able to tell her how I feel, but we're together as best friends, a bunch. Of course, I still like her romantically, but just spending time together, period, is nice. Twilight is a vacacious thing. It's neither day nor night, and people spend it preparing for the coming night. Twilight isn't watch and enjoy, it's just empty and hollow, much like my name. Is the sunset making you sentimental? I think Usadoro is a great name. A great name, I hate it. To be called hollow, it feels more like denial of my existence. Much like Moshiro. But I like how it feels all translucent. It matches your mysterious hair too. Is that right? You know, Yuzuru, I'm a person who shouldn't exist in this world. Oh, what is this now? Just the fact I'm alive is a mistake. My existence is a cluster of sin. You mean like original sin? Did you ever tell me you were Christian, Usadora? I don't mean anything like that. In a more concrete way, I should not exist. I don't get what you're saying, Usadora. I mean, shouldn't exist really extreme? We get along so well, and if you don't exist, what would I do? If, hypothetically, I were to die soon, then you should forget about me. I could only blankly listen to Usatoru's words, felt so disconnected from reality. Usatoru's words felt so disconnected from reality. It was as if Usatoru saw something different, and I couldn't perceive things the same way. Yeah, I remember. Even as I got closer to her, Usatoru was a strange girl, though that was charming in a way. Most of my memories of Usatoru are back now, and I now know these are important memories to me. I still can't remember up to my death, but it seems I remember some things precious to Yuzuru Hanasaki. Wait, what? And his thanks to you, Mushiro. Really, thanks a lot. Oh, I know, take this. Yes, we finally got the key. Mushiro got the mysterious key. I picked that up earlier, but I don't know how to use it. I'm sure it will be useful to you somewhere, maybe. Okay, let's return. Tell me if there's anything else. I got the key. Okay, so now we go to the mysterious door. Not this way. Yeah, this way. Not this way. Fireplace is out. Wait, what? It's loud, descend. Okay, so I can only descend as long as I have this Franken lantern. The mysterious keys would seem to fit in the keyhole, yet it doesn't. Hold on, maybe there's another one. Descend. This one. Unlock the door with the mysterious key. Okay, what's here? A teddy bear. And there's another mirror. There's another user, and there's a door over there. The mirror shows you the reflection, doesn't seem to change unless you're lucky. Okay, we need to go get her again. Takamaki's cell. Takamaki's cell. Is Takamaki in there? User have a thing. Oh my god. User have a thing to tell you. There's another door. Another one of my mirrors. That makes it free. I feels like the finale. Oh god. Leave me there right away. If we're together, even those around won't see me. Yep. This way. Yeah, this way. This way, I believe. This way. And down here. Descend. Okay. Yeah, over here, through the mysterious looking door. Here's your mirror. The mirror shows you Zero's reflection. Seems a little different from the others, like the atmosphere and the area. I never would have found this place myself even after literal years. Look, let's cut the chatter. I'm too worked up. Let's go for it. Okay. Oh god. Oh, this is really different. If, hypothetically, I were to die soon, then you should forget about me. A few days ago, the body of Utsuro Hinohara was found in Mirror Lake. Why? Why did Utsuro No, it hasn't been enough. We didn't spend enough time together. Has Hanasaki seemed gloomier lately? I mean, she got along with Hinohara, so I can't understand being depressed, but oh my god. It's not that kind of gloomy. It's like the local library isn't enough. They don't have enough books on this stuff. I need sentences, necromancy, it all lacks credibility. I don't want this fake occult nonsense. Yuzuru, have you been going to class? If I open the gate this way. Today marks a year to the day. Wait for me, Usatora. I've been studying up this past year. He's been trying to bring her back to life. And now I'm going to meet you. Oh god. I remember it all. How I died, my wish, and everything else. Of course there was no such thing as black magic, but I must have been on the brink. Huh. I'm kind of exhausted getting all those memories dumped on me. Once I've sorted things out some more, I tell you my history and wish, Mashiro. Oh, are you going up to go up ahead? Take me with you if you do. I feel like there's something very important to this world up ahead. Okay, let's go. Let's save first. Takamaki's cell. Open the large door. Open it. Someone's there. Once there was a painter. He was known as the Mad Genius, Rinzo Ushi. Oh, that's my grandfather. Oh, you know my grandpa. Wait, Mashiro, it looks like maybe she isn't aware of us. Renzo had a wife, but he also had a relationship with a servant. With his wife, he had a child, Shinji. With the servant, he had a child, Takamaki. Renzo's two children, born of different mothers. Takamaki was the illegitimate child of an affair, but because Shinji showed no interest in art, Renzo's affection was often directed at Takamaki, who did have an interest in the arts. Takamaki learned art from Renzo, and given deep love grew in the shadow of the Ushi family. But these irregular days couldn't last. When Takamaki turned 12, Renzo's wife learned of her existence. Renzo divorced his wife, but gave Takamaki and her mother the same love as ever. Thus far, no tragedy had occurred. But when Takamaki turns 18, Renzo made an unforgivable mistake. He had an alliation with Takamaki, his own daughter, and impregnated her. Takamaki was deeply wounded and feared Renzo, and with her mother she fled from him. But the child she bore had done no wrong, so she decided to birth the child of her father. So Takamaki had a daughter between parent and child. Takamaki thought she couldn't live a normal, happy life, But luckily 2 years later she had a proper marriage, safely having a son with her husband. Takamaki began to get back on her feet. However, she never fully did. The mental wounds Takamaki had suffered went even deeper than she imagined. When her now grown daughter with Rinzo began doing art at school, Takamaki's old wounds ached. It gave her flashbacks of Rinzo, of that fear she had of him. Takamaki struggled to give her daughter affection. It took all she had not to take out negative emotions on her. Takamaki's mind quickly crumbled under the weight. And one day Takamaki killed her daughter. Takamaki fell to pieces. She came to feel animosity, not only towards Rinzo, but all the Ushis. Unable to see any hope ahead, she fell upon the despair behind. Rinzo died of natural causes a few years later, and while she had the right to his inheritance, she refused to take it. She wouldn't even let it go to the eldest son, Shinji. Then, at last, Takamaki, who had kept living despite having broken long ago, met her end. When she learned the son she had with her husband was becoming friends with Shinji's daughter. You mean Takamaki tried to take out Shinji's daughter, the Ushi who dared to come near her pure son. But when she drove madly down the road to kill her, she ran over her own son by mistake. Takamaki realized that this was the end. So she took her own life to escape the despair. No way, that's so messed up. That woman's soul is now bound here. Unlike the other souls, the world is forcing her to be here. Takamaki's soul is now bound in death, so that she can't escape, but must face the fact. This is surely my punishment. I've gone on for a while. I can't see or hear you, but I know you're there. I don't know who you are, but go on now. Let's go, Mushiro. We shouldn't stay here any longer. So, oh wow, that's a lot of story. Shall we return to the usual place? With Takamaki's story, I realized something. Listen to user. Okay, let's get started. I should have saved. Damn it. First, Mishra, I think you can open this big door here. You open... Where did you come from? You opened a similar door earlier, right? I bet you can open this one too if you try to. So before that... Who is this? Get out. Stop. Don't meddle anymore. Give back my world. Oh, you're the original one. Yeah. User right. User. This worked just fine. You listen to this too. I am Yuzuru Hanasaki, a middle schooler who committed suicide at 15 at Mirror Lake. The reason I killed myself was, to put it bluntly, to meet a girl I loved. Someone had killed her at Mirror Lake. It made me extremely sad. So I read all these books on black magic and kill myself to go to the afterlife. To die at the same place exactly a year later, it said that will work. Is that wound okay? Don't worry about me. It doesn't really matter now. I mean, you're dead, so is this double dead? Huh? I think it's a different afterlife than what the book meant, but ultimately I came to this world. But it seemed there was something to be gained here. That girl, she always said she was someone who shouldn't have existed. I always found it weird and wondered why it was. But I found out now. She was born between a girl and her own father, between Takamaki Hinohara and Renzo Ushi. Her very birth was a taboo. Is that right, Utsutaro? Oh, that's Utsutaro. That's the girl that chased me all the time. That was in this room. Utsutaro. Leave this world. Can she not talk like she wants to? She doesn't need to. I know. Because I've always known Utsutaro. Thank you, Mushura. Because of you, I could get back my memories and my wish. And I learned about Utsutaro's birth and death. My wish was to meet Utsutaro one more time. And it came true finally. Your body. You, sir. I've done what I needed to do in this world, so I'm satisfied. It feels like it's taken so long, but Utsutaro was here before I was. I don't know what kind of wish you had, Utsutaro, but considering your birth and death, I'm sure it's not something simple. I hope it comes true, and I'm glad that even if you're like that now, you can still recognize me. Oh, I'm sorry for digging into your past. She's been here for much longer than us, and finally got her wish granted. I must be satisfied, I guess. Her wish. And my wish. But wait. Utsutaro, was it? Is she a soul like us? I wonder. Somehow, I get the feeling she has a close connection to this world. Maybe the answer is behind this door. Okay, so that was a lot of story, hold on. So I think the next thing I need to do is go behind this door. That was Utsutaro, and Ayato was Yuzuru's brother, but he was also the child of Takamaki and her husband. But Yuzuru was the product of Renzo and Takamaki. So that means I am Shinji's daughter. Open the large door. Open it because I wonder if this will change the outcome. Oh, he's here too. Huh? Hey, Ayato. Why are you here? Because this soul is necessary for granting a wish. Hello, me. You successfully broke all the mirrors. Your wish will soon come true, and this world's purpose will be concluded. What do you mean? This mirror revolves around you, Mushura. You hold dominion over it. Once a deceased girl wishes at Mirror Lake, I wish my life had never. Once a deceased girl wished at a mirror, I wish my life had never even existed. It was a very strong wish, and to fulfill it, this mirror world was created. It was made solely to realize her wish. The other souls were just extras drawn to it. She should have granted the wish in this world she made, but she wasn't able to fulfill it, because she broke before she could. Just as she created this world, she lost everything, including her memories and her wish. So not knowing her purpose, nor or who she was, she wandered this world and fell apart. That's in the past now, a concluded fate. Unable to achieve its goal, this world went on existing, sucking in souls who died near the lake with strong wishes. Was it that girl? Usator Hinahara. Yes, she wandered this world even now. It seems seeing Yuzuru elicited some change, but still a long way off from regaining her memories. Usator Hinahara. Sister. Oh, that's your sister. Wait, what? I thought Yuzuru was your sister. Several years later, a girl threw herself into the lake. Amazingly, she had the same wish as the world's creator, so that this world could complete its duty and it choose a new soul to control it. And so, since you carried the same wish, you became the new ruler, surpassing the originator. The wish the world sought to grant stayed the same. Only the person in the center of it was replaced. I was made a ruler of this world. The extra riffraff who feel jealousy towards you still sees the broken originator as the rightful ruler. And maybe broken though she may be, she's personally gotten in your way at times. Even so, you successfully broke all the mirrors without even wasting weeks or months being lost. You shattered and erased all remnants of you in the form of mirrors containing your past. Having recorded all your actions, I can attest to that. But it's not over just yet. This boy's soul is absolutely necessary for total erasure of your life, because he's simply too significant to you. Without eradicating his soul, your life can't be nullified. So, it was none other than you who unconditionally bound his soul to this world, such that you could kill him by your own hands. You aren't telling me I have to kill Ayato. What's the problem? You may feel guilty for a second, but right after you have never existed. For sure, you're still suffering, huh? You resemble my sister. You do resemble my sister after all. Even as a soul, you have her same wish. If you kill me, you'll be free from your pain. Right after my death, your conflict will end. It's your world. You can make the choice. I don't know. I don't know what I should do. I've overcome a lot of obstacles coming here. I've looked back on my past and erased it. But is it really right to just make it so I never existed? Thinking back, it was a boring life. I wouldn't say it was entirely devoid of enjoyment. But if you ask whether I'll live the same life again, I absolutely refuse without a doubt. In fact, if I had to say, I've come to hate it all. I wish my life had never even existed. But seeing, that was from the beginning of this game, by the way, that dialogue. But seeing Yuzuru and Usatora, I had a thought. If Usatora's life had never existed, what would have become of Yuzuru's feelings? Desperately turning to black magic, killing herself, and wandering this world for years. All to finally realize her wish was to meet her again. What would become of that? I have the same wish as Utsutaro, and I won't grant my wish. I won't do it. I can't. I can't do it anymore. For every mirror I broke, I vanished from the lives of people I knew. And I also vanished from Ayato's world. But then, what did Ayato die for? What did Takamaki step on the accelerator for? If it were just me, then fine, but to control the feelings of people around me, I have no right. That's not my wish anymore. Are you really sure about that? Whatever you think, whatever you know, it won't actually change anything. Are you still giving up your wish? I am. I see. I, the mirror world, accept abandoning the wish. It reasons for being and here. Huh? This world can vanish when the ruler wish is granted, or they abandon it with clear intent. It won't be left up in the air like it had been. So will everyone here vanish? Except for you, Mashiro. What? To get straight to the point, you're not dead yet. Your soul has left your body, of course, but your body isn't actually dead. You drowned yourself. But as it happens, a passerby found you. They call it in right away, and though unconscious, you were saved. It was a failed attempt. Ushiro, when your soul leaves here, it'll be forced back into your body. But what you have done in this world won't be written off. The memories you erased by breaking the mirrors won't come back to you when you return to life. You didn't actually carry out your wish, so the actual past isn't gone, but your memories of it are. Maybe you will remember talking with me a bit, but things like meeting me at the lake. Are you still prepared to leave this place? Can you live in a world you've given up on living in once before? I'll live, because I'm not dead yet. I don't want to just throw away the life you protected, Ayato. And by discarding the wish I inherited from Utsutaro, I think I'll honor Yuzuru's feelings. It will honor Yuzuru's feelings. I see. That's a relief then. I absolutely can't understand my sister's wish, but you've made the choice for her. It might sound sort of trite, but I want you to live my sister's share. I want you to prove that giving up that wish was the right thing to do. I'll try my best. Don't worry about me. I want my life to have never existed. Whatever the reason for it, it's not a happy wish. And you realize it. That's a big deal, I mean it. You got back to your feet instead of falling into darkness. Somehow it makes me happier than anything. Who is you? Like seriously, who is this guy? It's Rurotora, I know, but well, I'm gonna retire ahead of you. Gonna see what things are like in heaven. I'm sure you'll go there, Rurotora. Geez, 7 years later and it ends like this. As long as the ruler is satisfied, I suppose. Will Utsutaro go to heaven too? Not sure about heaven or hell, but she'll be free from this world to go where she goes. That's good. I say ruler, but you're more of a usurper, technically. Sapasser, technically, what? I'm a little scared about how much I'll forget, but I won't lose my time in this world. And I won't ever wish to erase the events to come. It's time to go. After that, I regained consciousness in a hospital bed. Apparently, I really have been saved, and my soul returned safely from the mirror world. There was a woman I didn't know beside me. Monsieur, you're awake. Who are you? My brain had suffered memory loss, and I could no longer remember many past events. I couldn't remember my supposed mother at all. All I had left was a faint unease towards my mother, as well as the desperate expression made by the woman I woke up beside when she heard that. I remember Ayato was someone important to me, but I had no concrete memories of him. But I distinctly remember talking in the mirror world, and felt considerable warmth from that alone. I clearly remembered Yuzuru and Ryotaro too. I probably only met them in the mirror world. Monsieur Ushi, is it? Hello, I am Seiji Hara. A few days after I left the hospital, a man came to visit me. His last name sounded familiar. Could you be Ayato's? Yes, thank you for getting along with Ayato. Seiji Inahara was Ayato's father, which meant he was the one who married Takamaki, and he was the father of Usatoru, who Usatoru grew up with. Don't worry too much about your mother. When the woman calling herself my mother learned I had no memory of her, she vanished. I lacked any real sense of her being my mother, so it meant relatively little to me. It'll be a long story, but I had a wife and 2 children. But now none of them are left. They're all passed away. And you're alone again also. Do you know where you're going to live now? No. Paying tuition seems impossible, so I think I have to drop out and work. I see. Monsieur, would you let me adopt you? What happened to Shinji, my father? Huh? We're both tired souls who've lost everything. You got along with Ayato, so we're not total strangers. And you remind me of my daughter a bit. But maybe that's just a wishful thinking. Won't you give it some thought? And so I began a new life as Mushiro Hinohara. I'm taking new steps in the same house where Ayato and Usatoru once lived. It was a strange kind of chance, but Seiji is a very gentle person. He's taking up art again and has been teaching me between studies. Dreaming of seeing the world the way Ayato did, catching up to the days I've lost. Once more I let my brush run free. Blank Dream. That's the end. Story, kinda how, I know I butchered a lot of names in this series. Character graphics, images, it's been made by only one O. Chimera After, Nani Kara, I should stop pronouncing names. Music resources, Kanawao. Kanawao had made a lot of contribution to this. So yeah, that was Blank Dream. Damn, that story was something. It was very depressing, I guess. It had a lot of hopeful moments, and I really don't know what to say about it. Empty Dream, Drink Illusion. What? Is that another game? Oh god, no, please don't tell me there's a sequel. Not sequel? Prequel? Whatever, don't tell me there's another one. Teriyaki Tomato. That's the dude that made the game. I feel so emotionally drained. Ending 2, Mobius Strip. Someday history might repeat. That's ending 2. Well, yeah, that's Blank Dream, everybody. I believe I got everything. Wait, no. I didn't get everything because there was still something. Hold on, let me check. Wait, if I go back, that means I had to replay that entire sequence again. Oh no. I'll do that later. So yeah, that was Blank Dream. Damn, it actually ended on a pretty sad, good note. I don't know how to feel about this game. I'm so emotionally drained from it though. But yeah, I'm not done with this yet. I need to come back to this later in order to do like a completionist run of it. There's also I still have that painting of the night, which I don't know what to do with. So there's that. So I'm not done yet with this game, but that was, I think, was the good ending, or the official ending. So yeah, that was Blank Dream, and it's over. Damn. Yeah, I guess that's it. Thank you everybody so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.